Yeah, I think we are live on Facebook, just getting ready for Dr. John Lukomona Business Seminar on Friday. Getting ready. We're going to be live on Facebook. And if your friends do not have Facebook accounts, take them to the Amakaya Wingi website. So we're just going to be preparing a link there. Just 2 seconds. The link is coming for the website. Let's just see if we can get it and take you to the Amakaya Wingi website. YouTube, we are live there. Fantastic. And I can tell you that I'm becoming more and more an expert on the YouTube stuff. Yes, I can see that I'm alive. I'm live on Facebook. So we're just putting a link to go live on the website. On the website of Amakaya Wingi, it's very special because you find information on how we deal with one another and how we promote one another in terms of business, in particular for those in the diaspora and the mainland Zambia, perfect, and Ghana and Nigeria and Uganda, all continents of Africa, and as well as Europe, because we've got beautiful people out there. Yes, we have got a link on the Amakaya Wing website today. Just click on the Amakaya Wing website and you're going to see us live. You don't need to have a Facebook account. Just go to that Facebook account and click and you begin to see what you want to see there. Today, I'm with you on a very special program, just waiting for 2 seconds. And let me have a look at YouTube. I think YouTube is looking superb. YouTube is just loading. We are almost there. Excellent. I think YouTube, we are there. Website, and you're going to see us live. Yes. You heard the feedback that was from YouTube. Things are looking perfect good. Before I start, I just want to run past the following. People on the Facebook, I'm just going to type a link for you there where this special sharing is coming. That is our opening introduction for you. I'm just going to send a link for you on Facebook. Click on it and listen to it. And those people on Zoom and YouTube, here we go. I'm going to give you a good treat, and I hope this works very well. Let me share something very quickly. There we go. I think it's working. I hope the system will not fail us. No, I don't think it will fail us. So the link I've put on Facebook, click on it and have a listen to that. And the people on YouTube, excellent, it's working very well. Play that clip. And I want you to enjoy the stuff that you're going to see over there. Come on now, it's coming. At Lukomona Journey University, where you earn as you learn. A unique business model, graduate with a lot of investment in your portfolio. This is the place. Contact us. Where you earn as you learn. Where you earn as you learn. This is our university. We are inviting you there. Where you earn as you learn. That link I've dropped over there, it's going to change your life. Sign up pretty quick while spaces are there. It's going to be a revolution in terms of education, higher education. It is where you learn as you earn. Our university is open and we are enrolling for January. Start applying today. Beautiful, independent, international, virtual, online university. Our model is very unique. Our model is excellent. Our model is superb because when you graduate, you come out with a lot of investment in your portfolio. What's the point of getting a certificate and no money in your pocket? Sign up, sign up. This is the place to be. This is the place to be. And I trust that as you listen to today's program, you'll be motivated to join us. I hope people on YouTube are able to see us clearly and hear us very clear and loud. I hope this is going to work very well. Let me just admit my guest, and we'll be up and running before I make several announcements. Excellent. So this is the day. Today is Friday, 7 p.m. Business seminar with Dr. John Lukomona. What are we all about? Let me let my guest in, and I'll continue. I think my guest is in. I'll stop sharing the screen now. Excellent. Guest, welcome. If you just mute yourself and take your video off, fantastic. I'll call you shortly after this teaching. Excellent. Let me first and foremost say thank you very much to all Facebook audience and the YouTube audience and those who watch on the Amakaya Wingi website. Thank you so much for following. In fact, it's good for you that you follow. I've discovered one principle: knowledge is light. The difference between those who make it properly and those who struggle to make it properly is knowledge. I don't know enough. That's why I'm still around this level. I don't know enough. That's why the little that I've known, I've just taken me up a little bit. So by next 2 weeks, when I know enough, you're going to hear something more that Doc is doing this. It's based on knowledge. And where do we find this knowledge? We find it in two forms. Number one, by listening to people who like talking. They can't shut up, but they talk. It's good because they give out knowledge. Secondly, we get knowledge in books. And I want to show you some of the books. Thank you very much for those people who are buying books. The other week, I offloaded about 31 books, which I had in my own box. And there are some people getting them on YouTube and on Amazon. This book is called An Effective Entrepreneur. Let me just look at this little book, beautiful book. It's also a textbook for those people who are at Westerners Open College studying entrepreneurship, which is this course here. This book deals with the cost-benefit analysis, business planning. It deals with investing in other portfolios. It deals with celebrating your stats. Oh, fantastic. Yeah. And also the mindset of an entrepreneur. It also talks about flying as a business person and also strategy. And one thing we discussed in this book, I wrote it by the way, is how an entrepreneur is a problem solver. There's two types of entrepreneurs, the commercial one and the social enterprise one. And the other one, which is part of the social enterprise, who goes through the charitable route. All these are entrepreneurs, but in different legal jurisdiction. Fantastic. This book is fabulous. I recommend it to every single person who is in business. For beginners, as well as those who are pushing further above level 3. So I can say this book is around level 3 if I can quantify it in terms of academic levels. It's a good one. Then I've got this book. It's in two parts. This one, the one I've just showed you, I'll bring it back. I wrote it in, which for the first edition was last year. This year is a second edition because I included a chapter on strategy. So if you buy the first edition, surely you need the second one. If you don't want the first edition, just get the second edition because it has what the first edition had, but this one has got extra chapter on strategy. Very important. You can have a business idea, but if you don't have a strategy, you're not going nowhere. You need a good strategy, okay? Then I have this fabulous book. In fact, I need to republish the original Amakaya Wing. Amakaya Wing, this organization you see here, wasn't an organization. It was a book of two broke people. They were very educated, but zero money. They were in debt, terrible debt. with PhDs. I'm a PhD holder. I'm a PhD holder. I love people with PhDs because that's the highest education you can get. I've also got a postdoc. If I wanted to hang around in academics and do papers, I will be a professor. Probably I'll be a professor very soon in the Lukomona University. Now, the first one, the one after Amakaya Wingeli, the book, I wrote Symptoms of a Sick Business. Then I wrote Fuego. Then I wrote Every Zambian is a Millionaire. I like these books. Every Zambian is a Millionaire. For those who are non-Zambians, it's because I'm from Zambia. So the systems and the thoughts that were going through my life, I was putting them into a book. And how I came up with this book was because of the challenges I went through in trying to raise a profile of businesses within the diaspora and back home in the mainland. And I used to deal with families, wonderful families. We do business together. We succeed in some areas we failed. And from there, I learned some lessons. In this book, I discussed this. Look, this is it. For you Africans living abroad, there are changes that you need to make in your information exposure. Shout to yourself wherever you are, say information exposure. I'll just admit my other guest in there. Sylvester, keep your microphone shut. Fantastic. Information exposure is about knowledge acquisition. Many of you brothers and sisters have been locked upon that employment desk and have never attended any investment conference of some sort. This is what I've been motivating people in. So this book is loaded with business principles. So it's also on Amazon. Just go to Amazon and type John Lukomona. All my literature is going to pop up and pick Every Zambian is a Millionaire. Don't just listen, you got to buy this book, it's good for you. That's part one. Part two, Every Zambian is a Millionaire. I like this one because it's got a beautiful picture of my wife. Now, this one, look what it says. It says, one of the keys to success is found in the word integrity. Discover the 3 keys God planned for Zambia as a nation to succeed. I've discussed business principles in this one, and I discovered, because I was addressing Zambians at that time, and this book does cut across Africa, Europe, the principles are the same. Integrity. If you say no, it must be no. No, I can't attend the meeting because I'm busy. Rather than saying, yes, I'm coming. Let me admit my guest. Hi, Gilbert, good to see you. Yes, I'm coming. The chair is waiting for you. The woman is nowhere to be seen. The man is nowhere to be seen. Integrity. You can't go nowhere. When you say on Wednesday, I don't work, I go out to pray, or on Thursday, I go out to deliver leaflets for my business, it's got to be that way. If on Thursday you wake up, you don't deliver leaflets for your business is not going nowhere because you are stealing from your own business. You make a plan and you don't follow it. That's also lack of integrity. You can say, Doc, how can that be lack of integrity? It's my own plan. Yes, when you commit your plans to yourself, the same way you are running your business is the same way you're going to supervise the people who work for you. They say, oh, the manager said you're going to find me every Friday. Just knock and you enter my office. Fridays they come, they don't find you. Friday somebody comes to wait for you, you don't show up. You show up on Monday. That's lack of integrity. You're stealing from your business. You report yourself to the police. Says, look, I made plans, I never followed them up, I'm a thief. So integrity, it's in the book. It's the business principle. Then I've got another one. This one is more on the spiritual side, Zambia in Prophecy. So find this one on Amazon. Just type John Lukomona. There's lots of other books I've written there. Perfect. Now, last week we started a very good topic. And we are going to follow up this practically. I'll be calling some people so that I can invite them to enter into partnership with our organizations. One on the right, Amakaya Wingi, which is a business platform where we do networking. Secondly, it's on the left-hand side here where we deliver lessons. This is an open learning environment We teach education and training if you want to become a teacher, assessor qualifications if you want to become an assessor, health and social care. It's a big business, this one. It's now covering the whole world. Big business here. Just get a qualification in that, you'll be working in the health sector. We deliver it. Entrepreneurship. Oh, I like entrepreneurship. One of my favorites. Public speaking, languages, international GCSEs, theology, Tutorial 2000, where we give extra tuition to young people and so forth. This is open for you to become a accredited ambassador or a partner, as the case might be. Contracts are there already. So based on this, I want to continue part 2 of partnership. Partnership is an essential part of business and to help you to grow. Last time we said, when you make a partnership, I hope we are live on Facebook, are we? Which one is Facebook? I think one of you, I think Facebook. Facebook, wave me, yes, I think we are live. Yes, I can see it, I can put my face like. So, partnerships will enable your business or your organizations to grow. How does it work? Number one, if you link with me, I become your multiplier. The people I know already will become your networks. The market I know becomes your market. Likewise, if I link with you, your people you know become my networks, become my market. Because we're going to be trading in such a way that it is symbiotic. In science, we call it symbiotic, benefiting from one another. Very important. And I want you to relax. I was chatting with somebody in the college, how the original gold trade, some markets you don't know about how they trade. There's no proper written contract. There's what they call handshake. That's why today when I pick up on the word integrity, handshake. When you're negotiating and you're happy with each other, say, okay, can you do business together? I say, yeah, I think we can. You handshake. That handshake means a lot. It's based on integrity. And I know one of the multi-millionaires, he traveled to the Middle East to go and do a deal with somebody who wrote him a simple piece of idea on a piece of paper, on just a normal letter. And they told him, oh, you're crazy, you can't do this. He says, I feel right in my heart. And he flew and they cracked a deal. Handshake, integrity. So that is now partnership. You could have the money, but you don't have the means to spread your tentacles or the energy to go and actually do. But you can partner with somebody who has the energy and the time to do the things that you want to do. But what's the key point there? We are going to talk about the SPV. It is called Special Purpose Vehicle. Write down. Say Special Purpose Vehicle. If you've never heard of this in your life, this is a good time to hear it. And this is the last time you ever struggle. A special purpose vehicle is like this. For example, my dear friend, who shall I mention? Okay, I'll mention myself. My dear friend Mwansa is my middle name or my first name. And John. John is in education. Mwansa is in mining. And he deals in gold, pure gold, and education. Here we go now. We come up with a business. We just met in a business meeting like a Makayawin conference, which a Makayawin conference takes place once every year, big one, right there in England, the United Kingdom. And we're going to be sending letters of invitation for those in the college because they do graduation on the same platform. This November, we started sending out letters. And an advert is coming out very soon to invite businessmen and women across Africa, America, Australia, etc., targeting our people in the diaspora and those friends of the diaspora people, in particular Africans, because we focus on African development. So we meet on this platform. Now this Mwansa deals in mining, John deals in education. Because they attended a conference, and as you attend a conference, ideas pop up, you see. Oh, we can do this, you know. Then this one says, you know what? There is arable land in, say, Eastern Zambia or Eastern Uganda or Northern Kenya. Then this guy says, okay, that's very good. But this one says, wewe unasema Kiswahili. This one says, what's that? So I said, do you understand, do you speak or understand Swahili? He says, no, I don't. I speak another language. Oh, do you know anything about agriculture? He says, no, I don't know. This is mining and this is in education. I don't know. But that business is viable. You understand it? It does not mean if two of you realize that you know nothing about agriculture, it's not the end of the project. You say, okay, you have money and I have money, and I've heard that this thing is viable. What do? You say, okay, let's take a trip to this particular country. If it's in Eastern Zambia, if it's in Northern Kenya, if it's in Northern Nigeria or Southern Nigeria, or Kaduna, wherever it is, or if it's in Uganda, wherever it is, you don't need a qualification in that business. If you have financial resources, if you have got equipment, now you find an agriculturist, a farmer who is experienced. This one is experienced. For example, you want to start avocado. You want to start avocado, what they call a green gold. You have no knowledge about it, but you know there is opportunity and it's viable. What you do now, you find somebody who is experienced in that field and he's got his own farm already, but you are willing to inject the money into this industry. There you find that putting this money in that farmer's system won't work because it's going to distort his equity. He's not interested in having new equity partners. Equity simply means you bring and buy shares and we give you some shares of the company because of that. You choose now to do what we call a special purpose vehicle. You open a new company in which Mwansa, John, and let's call this guy now, I'll just call up a name, Gilbert, okay? So let's say we're gonna plan this in Kenya. Gilbert, I don't know if, I'm just picking up some names. Gilbert may be from Kenya or Tanzania, and he can speak the language, and he knows agriculture, that's his field. So in the middle, we put the SPV. We call it Tafimbwa Limited. Now in that Tafimbwa Limited, all of you have shares and equity, and it becomes the vehicle to deliver avocado farming. That's how it works. And I'd like to, at this point in time, to actually give you another announcement so that you can know much more of what's happening on our platform. And as you actually follow us, you find that you can join up and become a part of us. In that SPV you make, is legally binding because they're going to incorporate it at a company's house, if it's in England, whatever body that deals companies registration in that country. And you are all happy, and you employ other people, the experts who can run that establishment. So partnerships are important, and they can be carried out in several legal structures. And one of them I've told you is SPV, very special. And then probably in the future, we might talk about what if it's a government I want to work with? Oh, there's what we call triple P. That's another topic sometime later. Perfect. So once you've done that bit, you are done and dusted. You can plant your business, fund it, and let it run. That's how partnerships work. Perfect. Coming back to a special announcement, the Westminster Open College is still enrolling. And we, on the entrepreneurship program here, we have a special scholarship. While it's still there, sign up. Why do we do what we do? We want to help the community move forward with knowledge. We are aware that many people whom we target have businesses already. They are pretty skilled in calculating profit and loss. They can put money in, take out expenses, they can tell you that's a profit. But there's another level of knowledge that we want the community to aspire to, which is why we put on the entrepreneurship course and the scholarship. Only for those who qualify, you can apply for it. How to apply? You go to the website, And I'll type the website on the chat there, which is West Midlands Open College, opencollege.co.uk. Excellent. Perfect. So there you have it. And people on YouTube as well, I'll type it for you so that you can have it as well. Perfect. Yeah, people on YouTube, there you go. I'm now an expert. Yeah, you see now, it's easy to learn these things, yeah? So you can have it there. YouTube is very faint here. Yeah, YouTube. You need to amplify the colors, yeah? Yeah. Okay, there, I type it for you, www.westmidlandsopencollege.co.uk. We are not limited. Oh, sorry, I deleted it. Huh? West Midlands Open College.co.uk. There we go. Boom. Oh yes, I've posted it now there. We're not limited to the United Kingdom, although we are registered we are incorporated and registered in the UK. We are global. Why? This is our system. It's distance learning and online learning, and we have actually a very strong e-learning system where you can log in, find lessons 24/7. We also do live lectures where you have contact with the tutor via Zoom in recent times. Those days we used to use Skype in 2013, up until we discovered Zoom by 2014-15 there. So we found Zoom very well. So it's very beautiful. We can deliver lessons anywhere in the world. On top of this, we have launched a university, which I just showed you a clip. Lukomona John University, beautiful model, the only higher education where you're going to graduate with a lot of investment in your hands, because that's our model. To find out more information, click on the clip which I just played, and also go to the website. I'm going to type in on the YouTube for you. If you want to help your brother and sister anywhere in the world, this is the university to bring them to, because we have made it relevant to the needs of the people. And the needs of the people is money in the pocket. Much of the education that people have been getting was just for namesake, to show off that they've got a PhD, but there isn't money behind it. You can't even apply your PhD anywhere properly. Our model, it is linked to entrepreneurship and many other things that when you call, we're going to explain to you how it works. There is no way you can lose in our system. It's beautiful. There was a gentleman who was telling me that, oh, his father is so happy to see how he's thinking because he's been on our program. And I think it's a good comment to have. You see, you start learning today, 4 weeks later, your pocket begins to change. That's good education. Okay, today is very special. Let me see if I can bring in very quickly somebody who has been on our program. Okay, I think I haven't got that person there. I saw them coming in and out. Okay, perfect. Yes, so that's our model really. We need to have people educated and be able to make money. You can't be educated and fail to make money. When you have education, it means you must also be able to make money. That's why you get educated. If you've got a good education and you're not making money, there's a problem. So we'll be teaching people in their curriculum and how to use their discipline to make money. That's part of our model. You cannot join us and not be willing to learn that. So we invite you to visit our university. It's there on the link, and I'll put on the YouTube. So today I've got a special guest who will be speaking to us. Part of the thing that we do on our platform of Amakaya Windy, I don't know if you can see on the banner. Yes, top left here, top right, it's promotion. Promotion, we seek to promote people who follow us. How we promote them, we give them a platform to talk about themselves. We give them a platform to discuss their business idea with a view to enlarge their spectrum of marketing. or to catch people who can buy into their vision and give them money in exchange for service. That's very important. We just talked about relationships. That SPV, when you form it, there must be people buying your services or your goods, without which there is no need for that business. So I want you to stay relaxed and enjoy the coming interview. And I'll be talking to a very special person. This is Wendy. We've got 2 minutes before Wendy comes on. I just want to make sure that I've got, my guests are all in now here, who will be supporting Wendy. Most times, we do not allow people to come on Zoom unless we know that you are coming and you are genuine. People do some miracles. One day, I was doing a live presentation. I allowed people in. I was excited. But actually, these people are very interesting. They did some things that were funny on the screen, which is why only people we interview and their colleagues will be allowed. And thereafter, you people follow on Facebook. We love you so much because you create that valued audience. But we pray that once you listen to these things, implement them, and you can never go wrong. Excellent. Now, let me invite Joy and Wendy. Joy and Wendy, I would like you to open your microphone and the video. And your video, excellent. Yeah. As you open your video, we can see you on YouTube. Yeah, you look fantastic. Wow.
Thank you so much for giving us this opportunity, Dr. John. We are very grateful.
Very grateful
to have this time and to share what we've been doing at the moment. I hope you don't mind if we share the screen and show you the presentation.
I'll let you share everything just a minute. Now, first, let me know who is Wendy and who is Joy.
I'm Wendy.
And I'm Joy.
Joy, fantastic. Wendy and Joy. Do your names have a meaning at all?
I think mine is joy in general.
Okay.
Mine was after I don't know the real meaning, but I know my parents chose it because they knew someone called Wendy who they loved. So
that's beautiful. I'm gonna give you a meaning, right? Wendy stands for winner. You are a winner, champion. Okay, now. So, girls, ladies, tell me what you do, and the floor is yours. You can share screen, you do anything. Any miracles you want to perform them today. Okay?
Amen. Thank you.
Yes. So, people on Facebook, enjoy listening to Joy and Wendy. They are performing some good miracles. The floor is yours.
Thank you very much. Sorry, we're just trying to share the screen.
Okay, while you're sharing the screen, can you give me a telephone number where people can contact you? I want to type it on Facebook.
Yeah, telephone number would be 075 39
07539
34
88
52. And our website is
www.be-ing.uk.
No, just .uk.
Oh, the most expensive one. Wow. You ladies are rich. I like rich people here. Mama, this is beautiful. Excellent. Okay, it's on there. If you want to know about Wendy and Joy, their website is over there.
Thank you. We don't know if you. I hope you can see our screen.
Yes, your screen is visible on the YouTube. Now, Wendy and Joy, I'm building my audience on the YouTube. After this presentation, go and click like. I'm on 41 now. I'm making progress. There was only 8 people. Now there's 41. My target is 100,000.
Definitely, we'll like it.
Yes, definitely.
I'll say yes. I'll text you. It's called Lesa Kutema. Okay. Other guests, can you mute your microphones except Wendy and Joy?
Yep.
Okay, carry on.
Okay, so good evening, everyone. Hope you're all well. So as previously mentioned, my name is Wendy.
And my name is Joy.
And yeah, we're both sisters who founded a company platform called Being, as you can see on the screen. So yeah, we're just going to share about what Being is, what inspired us, and yeah, just a bit more about the platform. Hope you guys enjoy.
So this scripture from Acts 17:28, which a lot of us are familiar from, is kind of the platform that
it's basically the scripture that that summarizes what being is. So we both come from a Christian background. So God places scripture on our heart that this should be the scripture that founds the whole platform. So yeah, for in him we live, move, and have our being.
Okay, excellent.
So this is us when we actually look presentable, not at home.
So you've got Wendy on the left and Joy on the right.
So
just a little bit about ourselves. We originally come from Nairobi, Kenya. We moved to the UK at the ages of 6 and 10. So there's 4 years difference between the two of us. We'll leave it to you to decide who's older.
Wow.
So, we've both finished university. So I graduated, myself Joy, graduated last year in fashion branding and marketing.
And I graduated this year in business and management.
Wow.
Thank you.
Now, ladies, before you continue, I'm going to ask you this one. Unasema Kiswahili?
Yes, kabisa, kabisa.
Wewe mtu wa wonderful. Carry on.
Yeah, so we're both lucky to be graduates at the moment. However, at different points along our educational journeys, unfortunately, we lost both of our parents. But it was this year after. Thank you. But it was this year after the passing of our dad that we both found writing and journaling to be an effective method of helping us begin that journey of healing. So this is basically where God then placed it in our heart to start being, which we'll tell you about basically now.
Okay. So being itself, because it was something that was birthed, we see it as something that was birthed out of pain, because it came up when we were at our lowest, and the platform itself was built on products that we ourselves used and found to be effective in helping in healing. So we wanted to create something that, you know, we can help others who may be in a similar situation. As you know, grief is part of life, and we all go through grief at one stage or another. So being in a unfortunate situation of having go through it twice, it was completely different in this time around, I think, and we learned so much. And because we'd got into a place spiritually where we'd both matured, we were able to see it from a different perspective, and you know, therefore God placed it into our hearts to create something that, you know, we hope would encourage others who, you know, are still, you know, seeking the healing or process, and even for the future, because, you know, grief is part of life. So this might not be something you need now, but it could be something that you'd later on require in life. So our products, our stuff, is not, we don't create
for the sake of creating.
Yes, it's something based on what we've experienced, what we found helpful. So we try and create products with a meaning, products with a purpose, products that encourage and empower people.
Yeah, so we also consistently share uplifting content on our social media sites. So we try just to engage with, you know, people who are currently going through grief or a tough time on social media, just by posting every day and encouraging them as well.
So this is a snapshot of our Instagram at the moment. I don't know if a lot of you have got Instagram. So if you could, do give us a follow.
Yeah, that's our Instagram handle at the top. So on to now the products that we have. So on the left, we have the In the Midst journal. So this was the the first journal that we created under Being, and it's kind of the main, I'd say the main journal on Being. It's a journal centered around helping you cope with grief or loss, or just if you're going through a tough time. There's encouraging prayers in there, there's scriptures, there's word searches, colouring sections, spaces where you can write and reflect. A lot of stuff is put in there, stuff that we personally used and found useful. So we've included that all in the MIT journal. And then on the right, we have a Life of Gratitude journal. This one is centered more around gratitude. So it encourages you to explore what you're grateful for in your life at the moment. It's, you know, it's good for reflecting as well, because often, you know, we can go through life not really giving gratitude or giving thanks to God for all the things that he's blessed us with. So it allows you to share the things that you're grateful for all in one book, basically.
So we've got those are the journals are the main products, but we also do create other products. So on the left you've got our planner, which is entitled My Life at Hand, and in it we've got different features to help you structure your days, especially in times of lockdown. You know, the days, the week just tends to go by, your day just tends to fly. But in with our planner, we've got aspects of, we've got pages where it can help you plan
not only your days but weeks, months.
You know, it's got things up to like you've got your grocery list, you've got your exercise planner.
It just basically everything that you think that you require to plan in your life should be in this planner. We've tried to include everything that we think you may need to plan. We've tried to include it within the planner.
And then we also do little images.
It's basically wall art that we created. These are perfect for any living space, whether it's your bedroom, your living room, office space, just with encouraging scriptures, because, you know, a lot of people are redecorating at the moment, including ourselves. So we thought it would be nice as well if we put something out that can encourage people and that they can put within their homes also.
So in that one, for example, is a very popular scripture. So it's Jeremiah 29:11, which reminds us of the promise of God for our lives. So it's also something that encouraging to have in your office, room, house, to, you know, to constantly remind you, you know, and uplift you as you go about your day.
Yeah. So that's basically a summary of the products that we have at the moment. We will be creating more, but as and when we see fit, or as and when God places it in our heart to create more. But at the moment, those are our main products on our website. So we thought it'd be nice to leave you guys with a word of encouragement. You know, we understand that this season has been difficult for everyone, but we wanted you to remember Philippians 1:6, a verse that we hold close to our heart. So it says, being confident of this, that he who began a good work in you will see it to completion. So it's important we understand that everyone's going through a tough time, but it's important to know that God will see everything through to completion, regardless of the difficulties that you're facing at the moment. He will see you through. And
thank you so much. This is very touching and moving. So out of pain, you rechanneled the energy to come up with something productive and also adding value to other people. First of all, it helped yourselves to get to this stage where you say, look, let's create something. Is that so?
Yeah, that
definitely.
Yeah,
it was healing for us.
Yeah, definitely. It came out of a tough time, but it's amazing how God can use tough times to bring forth new things. So this was definitely a new thing that was birthed from a tough time.
Yes, indeed.
Yeah.
So your products, I can see them. Do people go to? Are you able to just go to your website and share it? Yeah, go to the website and share it, and so we can have an idea of what sort of things people can go there and buy. Yeah, share the website. So while Wendy and they are sharing the website, I just want to say these words. These powerful ladies, out of pain, in fact, we can say from pen to purpose. And they've created a platform where you can buy almost healing products. And I'm keen to see what these are. You might want to stop sharing. Once you get the website, share the website again, yeah?
Okay, yeah. This is, yeah, that's...
Then we can see it. Stop sharing. Once you get the website, share it again.
Okay.
Perfect. So this is encouraging. On this business platform, we see a range of people, different backgrounds, rising up, solving a problem. They are entrepreneurs. Now, entrepreneur is a problem solver regardless of the foundation, as long as the foundation is very firm. So Wendy and Joy, the products you've showed us, pricing structure, how does it work? Is it physical book, or how does it work? What do people receive when they buy? Can you share the website as well?
Yeah, give me 1 second.
Just resume share.
Is it new? Your screen sharing? Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
Oh, I don't know why.
Stop share.
Stop share.
Good now, yeah. So yes, while one of you is looking for that website, do you
want to explain it, or should I? Okay, I'll explain it. So some the journals are all physical books, which at the point of purchase, we'll get your address and then ship out the physical book to yourselves. However, we do have the planner is a digital format, so it's available in digital downloads where you can download it yourself at home and print it out for yourselves. And the wall art that is available on the screen right now, I don't know, hopefully you can see it. The wall art is all digital downloads as well. So the wall art and the planner is digital, and the journals are physical books that are available.
Okay, that's on your website, www.bing.uk.
Yes.
Okay.
So
Bing
BE-ING.
Okay, there's a dash. That's why I went somewhere else, I went somewhere else. Wow. There you go. Right. So tell me, who draws those images?
So I think the creative part is myself. I do a lot of the artwork. That's me, Joy. And then Wendy does a lot of the planning for the social media, and a lot of the writing is done by Wendy. So
we split
because
things.
you've got So I Joy tends to do a lot more with the creative side, and the written side is all Wendy.
Yeah.
Wow.
Mm-hmm.
Wow, this is fabulous. I'm just looking at your website. It's fabulous. People on Facebook, I encourage you to click on that website. And this is a younger generation.
Mm-hmm.
They are younger generation, and they are the millennial. You call them yourselves a millennial?
Yeah.
The digital people. I want you guys, ladies and gentlemen, to support this group. I want their website to become so busy that they have to increase their memory.
Amen.
Thank you.
So I think it's very good. There's a lot I can see there. Wow. There's graphics there. There's a clothes flowing. Wow. Somebody relaxing there. Wow. There's a hugs there. Wonderful. This is excellent. I'll take time to go through this website and just get to the grips. Oh, there's a shop there. Wow. Let me click on it. As I'm clicking on the shop, I want the audience to go on the website and click on the shop as well. Perfect. Look at that.
Mm-hmm.
Wonderful. So this can come as physical books.
Yes,
they can come as physical books.
The journals come as physical books, and then the other ones come as digital downloads.
Oh, fun. So you can have a choice: physical books or digital downloads.
Yes, that's correct.
Yeah. So how do you see your industry growing from here?
That is a very good question.
That is a very good question. I think when we started, we didn't even. It was more of doing it through purpose. So it wasn't even structured in terms of how you'd normally structure a business as per se. So, and it's been actually early stages. I'd say we're
only about I'd say nearly a month in.
I'd say
Is it
2 months in?
2 months in,
yeah. We're only still very early stages, about 2 months in, but we do see ourselves growing in terms of continuing our reach, doing a lot more. You know, we're thinking about opening up a forum in terms of where we can have, you know, people come and discuss and, you know, kind of have like a safe space where they can, you know, connect with other people who've been through that journey, to encourage each other. And we're also thinking in terms of you know, how to
create more purposeful products. So we're trying to also think what other products can we create that will be beneficial to people going through grief and people going through difficult times. So it's definitely an ongoing process, but we're learning as we go along.
Yeah. And I think it's quite I'd probably say like an open industry, because in the sense of there's not there's not a lot of businesses, or there's not a lot of people who really focus or speak a lot about grief. Yes. So in terms of you know, dealing and getting into very deep into that topic, we feel like there's a lot of room for development. So it's, you know, we're still at the early stages, and we're keeping our eye out to see how we can, you know, grow as a business, as per se.
Yeah.
So do you see yourself going into counseling, because you're creating a safe space? That's the word you use, creating a safe space for people. I suppose you discover that people who might be approaching you, two groups: people have gone through grief because lost somebody, and people who've just had a rough life. They just wanted they're just hurting somehow. They want to go in a safe space. Do you see yourself going to counseling?
If it's in terms of counselling, I wouldn't say us
per se. We'd probably be the middlemen who would
connect them to counsellors.
Yeah.
Because I think us ourselves, it will be only in terms of encouragement, because we haven't necessarily trained in counselling or in therapy, but we could play the
middleman, essentially.
Connecting to connect you know, the said person to a counsellor
or a therapist.
The audience, those on Zoom, you are free to switch on the cameras, because I'll be inviting you to talk as well. Just switch on your cameras if you're able. Those on Zoom, you're allowed to switch on your cameras. We want to see your handsome faces, your very pretty faces. Let's see. We have got pretty ladies, Wendy and Joy. They need pretty and handsome people to support them. Come on. Thank you, Hubert. Yes. Thank you, Grace. And Linda, if you can switch on your phone. Perfect. So, I mean, it's, wow, all the people are beautiful. You made us all beautiful. You know, hey, I'm looking handsome, and because of you. Wow. Yeah, fantastic. So, where you are is very difficult, because you said you lost your parents. Do you come from the same family?
Yeah, we were sisters.
Okay, sisters. Okay, I missed that one. So we're deciding who's the older in that photo I saw. Are you twins?
No. We'll accept that. We will accept that.
Okay. Okay, you're like twins whenever we're twins. Okay, so sorry to hear that. But you lived with the parents in the UK here, both of them?
Yeah. So we moved here, with them.
Okay, how long ago did you lose your parents?
Mum was 12 years ago, and Dad was 7 months ago.
Oh, sorry to hear that. Sorry to hear that. But girls, let me tell you this. And I look into the camera, into your eyes. You will make it big.
Amen.
Right? Be focused. What you're doing isn't small. This is really big. Amen. I can tell you that. Keep your path. Amen. Somebody asked me a question like, Doc, how do you find the energy? Once you keep your path, which God has discovered for you, it gives you energy to go forward. Amen. And you're going to have so many customers, and you're going to help so many people. Amen. But the word I mentioned in the teaching today, integrity, let your yes be yes. Your no be no. You are great leaders of this nation, the UK. You're great leaders of Africa. You're great leaders of Kenya. Hakuna Matata. That's how much I can. I'd like to open to the audience. A bit of encouragement or question to Joy and Wendy. I'll start from the left to the right. Everyone must speak today. On the right, I can see, that's Grace. Grace, you are muted, unmute yourself. Then we'll follow by Linda, then Gilbert. Unmute yourself, Grace. Excellent.
Hello. Yes, doctor.
Yes. Question for Linda. Wendy and Joy, keep your microphone on all the time, yeah? You are the celebrities. Question to Joy and Wendy.
Thank you very much, doctor, for being on the platform. First and foremost, I would like to congratulate Wendy and Joy for the work they have done. And that's why I encourage them even to be on this program to sensitize the other people and to make sure they are moving forward.
Yes.
My question is, how often do you, or how many responses do you get from people? Are people reaching the website? Are they appreciating what they are getting? And are you being uplifted with what the response from the people is? Is it encouraging you to even do more from what you are doing now? Thank you.
Thank you. Yeah, I'd say we are definitely getting a good response. So far, all we've had on social media is a good response. We're trying to build our following though, to reach more people. However, the ones that we do have currently, they are responding well to the things that we're putting out. We try to also make sure that our content is very relevant to issues issues
that are currently
ongoing, especially with the lockdown. So we're trying to center everything that we do around current issues as well, which we found to be quite good because a lot of people responding well to it. But yeah, it is encouraging us as well. I think the more that we see a positive reception from other people, the more we're encouraged to continue with the platform and continue to push the products. But I definitely say we've still got quite a bit to do to ensure that our name is put out there and marketed well enough so that people know who we are. But yeah, it's definitely still early stages, but we're happy with where we're at, but there's definitely still room for growth.
Excellent. Thank you so much. Linda.
Hello, doctor.
How are you?
I'm fine, thank you. And you?
Perfect. You look fantastic and very rich. Do you want my account number?
Thank you. Sorry?
Do you want my account number?
Not yet, but I will. I'll ask for it at some point.
Excellent. A question to Joy and Wendy.
Not necessarily questions, more of an encouragement and just to say how proud I am of you guys, of your new business and this new venture, and just keep up the good work and just know that I'm here for you if you need me. I'm here to help out if you need me. And yeah, well done, you guys.
Excellent.
Thank you. Thank you.
You're welcome. You're welcome.
Awesome. That's awesome. Joy and Wendy, the name to go and look for on YouTube is Lesa Kutemwa. It is Swahili and also Bemba. Lesa, Lesa.
Yep.
Kutemwa.
Yeah.
Yeah, Lesa Kutemwa. Because I've just found it. That's where that's what my channel is called. I used to think it's called something else. It's Lesa Kutemwa. Then you're gonna see your interview there. Make sure you share it 100 times so that we can have more people seeing you. And I want to reach 100,000. I'm on 41 people. 10, 20, 30, 41. Oh, help me. Okay. Gilbert. Where umuntu atoka ku Kenya coming?
Are you coming in from Kenya?
Hello, sorry.
Open your microphone. A question to Joy and Wendy. You are muted, Gilbert.
I have unmuted. Can you hear
But
me?
you have disappeared on the screen. Your camera is gone. We want to see your face as well.
My camera is gone. Yeah, I can see it.
Yeah, now we can see you.
But can you hear me?
Very well.
How understand?
You've got two gadgets. I can see you've got two gadgets. Switch off one of them. You're appearing twice here.
I cancel it.
There's feedback.
I cancel it.
Yes.
I don't know which one this is.
Yeah, I think you're listening to YouTube as well, or Facebook.
No, I'm on the live on YouTube. But can you hear me?
Yes, we can now. Sema tusikie.
So, thank you very much for having us today. And I encourage you, like I encourage you last week, to keep on coming on.
If we can speak to Wendy and Joy, that'd be perfect.
Wendy and Joy.
Yes.
It's nice to see you after many months.
You
I
too.
remember seeing you last during your dad's funeral. Who was my friend, you know that. And I'm very happy to see that you have moved on. And now you have created your own business. I remember speaking to you about business, and you mentioned something about creating a niche, so that as a
Gilbert,
special point.
can you switch off some? I think.
What's that?
Ma'am, can you mute yourself, please?
Yeah, Gilbert, carry on.
Yeah.
I think reduce the volume on your machine. Yeah, reduce your volume, Gilbert, completely so that we can hear you properly. There's feedback. Yeah, carry on,
The
Gilbert.
problem is sorted now.
That's better, yes.
Can you hear me better?
Yeah.
Yes. Sandiak on BBC now, Radio 5.
Okay. So mine is actually to encourage you to keep on keeping on and do what you like best. I'm glad that you're also guided by the Bible. So again, is to encourage you and tell you that your parents are proud, wherever they are proud of you, because if you not go downhill, you're going uphill. So well done.
Thank you very much.
Excellent. Joy and Wendy, fantastic product and fantastic shooting up, because you came from pain to purpose and launching a product and the services that will help people. We have come to the exact finish of the program, but we won't end here. We'll continue having a chat. Short after the live show, don't go away, then we can talk a little bit more. This is very good. Facebook audience, Zoom audience, and those on which other audience? Maybe on Instagram, which other one? There's loads of this. Whenever you see her, we see these two ladies. Click on their website. I sent a link on the website. Buy from their services. Point people to them. Thank you so much for coming. It's awesome. And this is the new generation, the millennial digital children. Wonderful. There are children who fear God as well. This is marvelous. Closing off, but still present with you, I just want to say thank you so much. And those people who have missed this session, in case you are listening to us on the Marketing website, we are back next week, 7 p.m., same time, business seminar with Dr. John Lukomona. And don't forget to go and visit our websites, the college website, which I've put on the link there, and the Marketing website, and the Lukomona John University. And let's create partnerships and let's move forward. Thank you so much. I'm going off the Facebook